Community Church of Chapel Hill Unitarian Universalist. I am Jenny Nelson, a member of the Worship Associates Ministry. I want to welcome any visitors or newcomers to our church and to call your attention to a special note for you. Welcome, guests and newcomers, on the backside of the order of the service. Whoever you are, whomever you love, however you arrived at this beloved place, you are welcome here. Our minister is the Reverend Tom Belote, and this morning we will be having our children's annual holiday pageant, La Pastorela al Fresco. As we continue with the reopening, I want to mention a few things. We are masking inside on Sunday mornings as a way of striving to be an inclusive community. This Sunday, we will also be masking outdoors during the children's pageant. We are not currently passing the offering baskets, so please make your donation online or place your donation in the offering baskets as you enter or exit the sanctuary. There is no virtual coffee hour today, nor the sharing of joys and concerns. Both of these will return next week. We will be having in-person coffee hour after the pageant in the courtyard. And finally, if you haven't already done so, please turn off all cell phones to maintain a worshipful experience. Please join me in responsive reading 653 in the Gray Hymnal, Reflections on the Resurgence of Joy by Dori Janine Solis. I will speak the bold text and you will speak the italicized text. How short the daylight hours have now become, how gray the skies, how barren seem the trees. But there is that in me which reaches up toward light and laughter, bells and carolers. Because it speaks the truth of older myths that and babes are hope and saviors of the world as miracles abound in common things. Now please stand in body or in spirit for our opening hymn, number 235, Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly. You will find it in your gray hymnal. Please leave your hymnal on the pew when we exit to the pageant. As I said, you can leave your hymnals on the pews as we exit for the pageant, and they'll be collected by elves before next service. The words for our chalice lighting today are in your order of service. We will be using the words said in RE. If you wish to do so, please join me in saying them. We light this chalice to celebrate Unitarian Universalism. We are the church of the open mind. We are the church of the loving heart. We are the church of the loving heart. In our read, we go head, heart, hands. That's all I'm going to say. There might be a right way, there might not. Who knows? On the second Sunday of Advent, we light 2 candles on our Advent wreath. Last Sunday, we lit the first candle, the prophet candle, for hope. This week, along with it, we light the second candle for peace. The second candle is often called the Bethlehem candle, which is appropriate given our pageant. And now it is time for our pageant. I believe Glenn is going to say a few words, and then we will get on with it.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming today for this experiment in outdoor worship. So there's quite a lot of you. So first of all, we are going to be going around, and the pageant is all outdoors. And in your order of service, you'll be seeing 2 inserts, one with the scenes and the cast of characters for the pageant, and the other with the map of our journey. So there will be guides for the map, so don't feel like it's a scavenger hunt. You have to kind of follow it exactly. It's just so you have an idea of what's going to be going on. And I see there's a lot of you, and so just be aware of when we're in each scene to make sure, be kind to the people around you, to make sure everyone can kind of get a good view. We've done our best to create a large space for people to see all the scenes. But as you can see, there's like a dozen different scenes. There will be 4 youth captains accompanying your journey, and I'd like them to come up on the stage now, if you don't mind. Raina will be filming, well actually Raina won't because she's already busy. Raina will be filming the pageant and streaming it via Zoom to the Commons and also to anybody who's got the Zoom link this morning and is watching at home. Olivia and Jenny will be helping keep the congregation together. I think Jenny's going to kind of bring up the rear and make sure everybody stays in a nice clump the whole time. And Jenny will also be doing that. And Avery, who has the big yellow star, will be your guide. So this is like a mini-me version of another story you'll see later. But wherever Avery and the star goes, you go. So seriously, it's going to get complicated. So sometimes you're following the shepherds, sometimes you're not following the shepherds. And so don't worry about the shepherds, don't worry about any, just worry about Avery, follow that star. Okay, that's the theme of the show today, follow that star. Okay. A number of parents, including Ann Belote, Jeremy Works, and Wendy Jebbins, and a bunch of other people were here yesterday clearing a path for you, so that you could A, know where you're going, and also not trip on too many acorns and those other things that are out there. That are, what are they called? Pine cones. Anyway. What's that? Gumballs, yes. Anyway, but there still may be a stray acorn, a gumball, a branch, or stump along the way, so tread carefully when you're out there. We've done our best to clear it up, but even since last night, there's been a bunch of leaves, falling. As you see on the map, there's a portion of the journey between scenes 6 and 6A that require you to go up and down a number of steps. If that's uncomfortable for you or feels like too much, you can talk to Olivia, and Olivia will guide you on a different path that will keep you from having to go up and down any steps. And you'll be able to just come through the new building, out the Gertrude Willis Garden, and into the parking lot where the next scenes are. You will miss a small scene, but you'll avoid 20 steps if you feel like you need to do that. And you can, that's right, and then when Olivia brings you in, you can watch that scene on Zoom, and then come out to the parking lot and watch it live again. After the pageant is over, Jenny will lead us in the words for extinguishing the chalice and shalom. So when the kids finish the last song, hopefully people will applaud and everything, but just don't leave quite yet, because we still have to complete the service with a chalice. We're not going to bring that one up. And if you prefer not to take the journey, If it's just, with mobility issues, then you can also watch the whole thing streamed. In fact, I can see it right now. It's streaming live right now in the Commons on a big TV. So if you just want to watch, the opening and closing scenes take place in the courtyard, and then they start going around the campus. So you're welcome to take in as much as you can. If it feels like it's too much walking, just come in here, sit in the Commons, and watch it on TV. And I just wanted to say this last thing. There's so many parents that helped putting this pageant together, but I wanted to especially express my thanks and appreciation to Israel Bourgeois. Although she's listed as stage manager, she's been so much more. She was here at all the rehearsals. She's been writing everything down, which I'm terrible at, and all the cues and who does what where. So I'll say, Joelle, who takes the wagon? She'll say, oh, that's Augie and Adele. I say, okay, thank you. So anyway, everyone was terrific. Our parents chipped in 1,000 different ways, but I just wanted to point her out especially. So now at this point, we are going to all go out that door into the courtyard and assemble in the courtyard and start the pageant. Thank you.
Yeah, I got my camera. I'm the backup recording.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless they put out a special.
Yes. She's giving me rides to church.
Santa wanted to keep
I mean, if I have a little ambition, I could do it all, but I don't.
If they ever look like me,
A new life, a safe investment, a new life begins. A life of peace, growth, and understanding of the world.
Come and welcome him. Bring gifts. Send the word. Send out the word. A new day is dawning.
I'll put a star in the heavens to show the way. A child is born in Bethlehem. A child is born to show the way. On this bright morn, a child is born in Bethlehem. Oh, come and view this newborn babe. His precious life is proof of love. So heed the call. Come one, come all to Bethlehem. We come to welcome and adore him. We bring him gifts from near and far. Hold on! What's wrong with this image? No shepherds there?
No sheep either.
I did the call. Your horn sounded nice and loud. Your angels came. I put up the star. Where could they be? Okay, hold it, everyone. I gotta go look where the sheep and shepherds went. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Let's stay together. This is a big crowd.
We had grandpa here.
See you later.
Yeah.
Where's Augie?
Maybe you'll see him. This is a huge group.
Oh my god, you have such way more people.
Everyone has come to Windsor, but the shepherds and the sheep, and Michael the archangel has gone up to fetch them.
Aha! Then we must stop those shepherds from getting to Bethlehem to see this baby. Then that will throw off their whole plan and turn that little vermin into just another drooling Winston Churchill lookalike. Where are these shepherds?
On the outskirts of Ramah, about 15 miles from Bethlehem, I fear. I don't know if we can do anything about it now, Sherry boy. Remember, you've shown a marked decrease in your powers recently.
Decrease? Perish the thought. Just resting up, my boy. Just resting up. My name is Lucifer, so don't you forget. I'm the head duke. I make those big guys sweat. I'm truly evil with a capital E. Want something bad? I'll give a guarantee. You want deceit? That's me. It's me. I mean, it's weak. Rain on parades. Earthquake, a drought. I've got the great. I've got the time. The time. Although I'm Lucifer, I've got to admit, lately I've been feeling a bit less fit. Maybe this kid's the big kahuna, who knows? A peace and love, downward my business goes. That's right, we'll get them on the run.
I'll pack our bags, this sounds like fun.
I'm back in gear,
'Cause there is
evil to be done.
Everyone turn around and look up.
Are you seeing this? They just keep scoring over and over. What are we going to do?
Okay, go ahead.
a lot of people.
A lot of people, I know.
Father, you seeing this? These guys are just getting sloppy. That's another point scored already. It's getting ridiculous.
Fire! Get your button gear. Haven't you heard? There's been a great event in Bethlehem, and we need to be there.
There's a great event right here, you old nag. Rama is playing Naya for the right to go to the championship. Could you get me some more of those goat chips and sheep dip while you're up?
I don't think you understand. This is more important than your stupid little game. This is like The Super Bowl of religious events.
Was Bartolo going? I ain't getting out of this chair without him.
Bartolo, wake up, you big lug! I was just talking with Gila, and we need to make a quick trip to Bethlehem. Something about, a baby with horns.
A baby with horns? That's something to see.
You bet. And we better leave right away. And don't forget the sheep.
I don't know. Seems like a lot of work. Is Bato going?
A child is born. A child is born. Shepherds, I urge you all to make a trip to Bethlehem to see the newborn babe, who will bring peace and love to the whole world. I will place a star in the heavens to guide you, and you must follow. I turned off my mic. Why like this?
Cool, yep, there you go. You must follow that star anywhere you travel. Follow that star anywhere you go. Follow that star. If your plans unravel, follow that star. Be not afraid, I'll be watching over you. Good times are bad, mountains high or low. Get on ahead, sternly I implore you. Follow that star. This day is really twist the face of fate. Yes, royal flame will keep our bearing straight. You know devil's charm, no need for alarm. Michael's star will keep us ever safe from harm. So we'll follow that star. Never mind the danger. Follow that star. Never pause or stray. Follow that star. Soon you'll find your manger. Follow that star. You must go quickly, because for the babe won't be a babe for long. And one more thing, you will meet a wise hermit along the way. Listen to the sage's advice. I told you it was a big deal.
Okay, I get it, but make sure you bring plenty of food.
Bono! Did you see that, man? You going?
Duh. Bartolo, wake up, buddy.
Yep. I'm already awake. Getting some snacks for the road. And don't forget the sheep, dear. We can't leave them here alone. Of course. Remember what happened last time.
Don't remind me.
All right, everyone, let's hit the road. We've got to get to Bethlehem, and all we got to do is follow that star. Follow that star. Follow the star. Follow that star. This way to Bethlehem. Come here. Come here. There you go. Good job. Hey everyone, here's a sign. It says to go this way. Works for me. Stop. Different direction from the star. Can't be right.
I was a member of the city sign commission, and they wouldn't have put a sign there unless it was meant to be. I say we follow it.
Follow that star. That's what the angel dude said.
All right, we'll ignore it. I'll alert the commission when we get back.
Hold on, no problem. Don't go and follow the star. Someone's going over here. Hold on. Tobin, hold on.
Follow the star. Where's the star?
Follow the star.
I can see devils.
Asmo? Yes? Didn't that angel say something about a hermit? Yes, and we told wise hermits along the way. Listen to this sage advice. Well, you're looking at him. I don't see any hermit, sir. I mean me, you big dummy. I'm gonna dress up like a wise hermit, and you're gonna dress up like a satisfied customer and point them in my direction. Oh, good plan, your unholiness. Great plan, you mean. Let's do it.
Just a heads up, everyone, there's kind of a dip here, so watch out.
Watch the dip. Mind the dip.
There's also a dwarf one sticking out of the ground.
Let's move all you guys down far so we can have the audience training. Come on, bud. Come on, you guys can come a little closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come here by the tree, right? There's a lot of trees. Let's wait for a moment. Guys, fill in. You can come all the way down into here. Gotta make room for everybody. It's a big crowd. Good. Let's give everyone a chance. So we can sing some songs.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Not quite. We're not there yet, Steve. Yeah.
Why, hello there.
Okay.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Good evening, sir. What's your business here? I was just coming home from the wise hermit's house. Boy, oh boy, he gives some great advice.
Really? Can you tell me how to get goat snot stains out of shepherd's robes?
Well, sure, I don't think he means that kind of advice. Yeah, I think he means like, the fortune-telling kind of advice, like who's gonna win the Super Bowl next week, right? Yes, all of that, actually. If we follow this path, we will encounter him, and he will answer all of your questions. I say we follow it. After all, the angel said we meet a hermit.
Sounds a bit fishy, but whatever.
Hold on, why don't you guys just wait here and have them come to you.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Hello.
What would you like to know?
I
will answer all of your questions in good time, but first, you must answer one of mine. Where are you going?
To Bethlehem, to your newborn babe. You must have heard about it.
Yes, of course I have. But I must tell you, this baby will cause awful things to happen for years and years. For this baby is cursed. Cursed, I tell you.
And on the good side.
Oh, you're badness. You should have been there. They brought a hook line.
Can it, stupid?
I knew it. You're trying to trick us.
Who are you? I am Lucifer, my dear lady, and I will do anything in my power to stop you from seeing that baby.
Run through the crowd.
Okay, so just turn around, but don't leave this area. Just turn around, everyone.
Lucifer, it will not be this easy
for you. I forbid you from following these shepherds any longer. Go back to your lair, you insolent traitor!
What? What the heck? Here, let me get out of here. Come on down. Hi. Get in Mexico. Thank you. I was just out picking blueberries and suddenly, wham! Someone knocked me out and must have tied me up and threw me into this house. Thank my lucky stars you came to save me. I mean, I'm used to being alone, but not all tied up like that. Can you help me get back to my cave?
Sure, but first an angel told us you'd have some sage advice for us. Is that true?
Yes, of course. I almost forgot. Avoid large living plants in your bedroom and make sure the headboard always faces west. That's about all I can think of right now. I'm pretty old, you know.
How old, Mr. Hermit?
So old I can remember when Socrates was preaching. He was quite a guy, if you ask me. But people seem to like him. A little hot-headed if... but here's some more advice. Never use hemlock as an aperitif.
Got any snacks, Mr. Hermit?
You can call me Noel, but it's just what I picked from these trees and bushes.
Why don't you come along with us, Noella? I'm sure you'd be interested to see this baby.
Don't mind if I do. A little change of scenery would probably do me good. Got any head each other, Soul?
Why don't we go pack up your stuff?
Griffin!
You know who Thorn is? Hello! He's never been here before. Well, actually, I thought. That's nice. Get out of this thing. Yeah, get out.
What's that? Yeah, I know. Doing a lot of stuff. No, it's a good Christmas song. We wish it was good. Well, let's just sing the song. While we're waiting for people to come, we'll sing the song we sang before Deck the Halls. Okay, I think we just probably got everybody heard. Thank you. Okay.
Halt! Who goes there? Just a weary traveler, sir.
What is your business here?
I am looking for some shepherds, some wives, and some sheep. Have you happened to see them?
Can't say we have. Be on your way, stranger.
Who goes there?
This weary traveler, sir.
And what is your business here?
On our way to Bethlehem to see the newborn babe.
On our way to Bethlehem to see the newborn babe. Well, then I have some bad news for you. We've had to shut down all the roads into town, and all the roads are closed because there's been a major crime. So I suggest you just turn back and go home. What kind of crime would cause all the roads to shut down?
A big crime involving lots of people and even some evil sheep.
Hey, you're the one who's going here. Get in there. You violated the law. You better be more careful from here on out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I know what it is. In the blonde. I know. Oh,
Did he? No?
Alms for the poor, alms for the poor, help the needy, anything you can spare. Your kindness will be appreciated. Alms for the poor, alms for the poor, help the needy. Your kindness will be appreciated. Anything you can spare. Alms for the poor, your kindness will be appreciated. Help the needy. Anything you can spare. Your kindness will be appreciated. Alms for the poor, alms for the poor, help the needy. Anything you can spare. Your kindness will be appreciated. Alms for the poor, alms for the poor. Your kindness will be appreciated.
Looking for some money, are you, miss?
Anything would help, kind sir.
I'll give you all the food and money you need, but first you must do something for me.
And what would that be?
I'll point you in the direction of a group of shepherds and their wives, and you will convince them not only to give them, for you to give them their food and money, but their sheep as well.
She's good, sir, but she's not that good.
She will be with a little help from the magic jar. Just wave it in their faces for mere seconds, and they will do all that you command.
Then in return, will it give me all that I desire?
Yes.
All right, give it to me.
We've got somewhere to be. Yeah. Wow, such a large crowd. What is up with this place? Halt! I need a few minutes to freshen up. Over there. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't die.
Alms for the poor, alms for the poor, help the needy, anything you can spare.
Get them a little food or something. They look pathetic. Are you kidding? We're almost out of food ourselves. And who knows how long we're going to have to stay in Bethlehem. Let them fend for themselves, I say.
Well, if you've nothing for me, then maybe I have something for you. Look at this beautiful necklace I have. All right, now give my friend here all your food and money. Very good, and now a piece of your clothing. And finally, all of your sheep.
Yes, ma'am. Come on. Yes, ma'am. Alrighty, I am ready to hit the road again. Notice anything different? No? Okay. Oh, who are you? What are you doing with our stuff? Bartolo, stop her. Oh, my shoe.
Hey, I'm just trying to make a living.
Who are you? Who put you up to this?
The guy in red tights and cape.
It's that Lucifer again. Will he stop at nothing? Here, take this money. And if you see those two again, run in the other direction.
Okay, well, thank you. Goodbye.
See you later. I am exhausted from getting back on the right track again. Oh, Lucifer is so annoying. At least the sky is clear so we can see the stars.
Yes, you came on the region. I'm partial to the hummus plate. You've got to try the sheep tacos. Don't leave without trying the pie.
Starving. Husband doesn't feed me.
Yeah, play 20 people over here now.
Their special is stewed camel with rice and dates.
Sounds delicious.
And a special outscored Chardonnay made from local grapes.
Bring it on!
This sleeping powder will put him to sleep fast. This sleeping powder will put him to sleep fast. This being a new batch of wine, I'll sample it first. It's a tradition here at the Outskirts Inn.
It's Lucifer again, this one. Come on.
You could build a big hole to the pack. I could send a swarm of mosquitoes after them to chase them away. You could lie and say there really is no baby Jesus. Or I could trap them somewhere, like in the ocean or in the lost city of Atlantis or something. You could put a bunch of quicksand in their way. Wait. What if I kept talking to them and kept changing the subject constantly to distract them from their goal? You are quite the talker, deviousness. Wait, I have the perfect trick. Be ourselves!
No, hold up. You're running a bit ahead of the stars here.
No, I reached out the store.
Why don't we just back this all up so people can kind of fill in down here more. Okay. I have no idea. You can come on down in here. Yeah, just put it on the other one. Okay, let's have both here on this side.
Can you go down? Just go down. You're good.
Oh, that's good. Come on, just go all the way around. We can do a theater in the round.
All right.
Okay. How are we doing? We get more? Okay, for joining in at the play, the people all around the room. Well, actually, why don't you guys move back out of the way so they can see Jonah. Like, way back here, Artie, for now. And then come after the song, come down. Okay. So everybody, the people are all around you.
I'm just third and Cheryl. I mind my own business with no one to talk to and nowhere to go. I tend to my livestock. I see to their fitness to meet some new people. I'd give my big toe. Out here in this land, she can get a bit lonely. And so I sing songs while I strum my guitar. I ramble around and I ride my prize pony. And never from home have I strayed very far.
Excuse me, Mr. Ranchero. We are shepherds looking for a newborn babe in a stable in Bethlehem. Could you point us in the right direction?
I don't know much about babies. And I've never been to Bethlehem. But I hear it's just over there, on the other side of those trees. What's so important in Bethlehem again?
My wife thinks this baby's a religious figure who's going to bring peace and joy to the whole world.
Well, good luck with that. I don't believe in religion. Instead, I believe in vegetables and trees. And tomatoes here. Well, that's all fine and good, but aren't you just a little bit curious about this baby? Apropos. Mind if I join you? Sure, why not? Come on along. It should probably be back by sundown because it's not far.
Well, my stubborn friends, you have not fallen for any of my deceptions, so you have to face me in my natural state. Prepare to fight.
I'm afraid this is going to fall down the mountain. She's going to drag him down.
I'll get the back.
Come down this way.
I'm getting this one. This one's mine.
Come down this way, okay, Jonah?
Don't worry, Alice. I'm not going to hurt you.
That's pretty funny. I got it. Yes, we are.
Careful. Okay.
Yes, we are.
everything's in place. Now I can sing the whole darn song. Oh, come on.
So we're just gonna skip. Sent from the heavens, bring stars from the sky. May they help your light shine.
Please accept these. Please accept these gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. May they keep you healthy and wealthy.
Please accept this warm blanket.
Please accept this warm blanket. Baby Jesus.
May I keep you warm on winter nights.
May they keep you warm on winter nights. We're so glad to have you in the world.
Okay, so now it seems like everything's in place. Now we can sing the whole darn song. A child is born in Bethlehem. A child is born to show the way. On this bright morn, a child is born in Bethlehem. I'll come and view this newborn babe. This precious life is through the blood. So heed the call. Come one, come all to Bethlehem. We come to welcome and adore him. We bring him gifts from near and far. We long to linger here before him all the day, guided by the angel's star. A child is born in Bethlehem. Some shout the horn, shout out the news. On conflict cease, just love and peace today. This precious morn, our gifts adorned in Bethlehem. In Bethlehem.
few words for extinguishing our chalice in your order of service. If you wish to do so, please join me in saying them. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. In keeping with our COVID protocols, if you prefer not to hold hands during the singing of Shalom, just cross your hands over your chest. If you are comfortable holding hands with those around you, indicate by putting your hands out to either side. Now please join us in singing Shalom. One more round of applause for our wonderful pageant. If you all will all wait one moment and let all of our performers head back inside, we'll have